Yo, what up guys, welcome back to Path.
Welcome back.
Yes, and today we got the EQUATE mouse pad. So this is from X-Ray Pad, which is kind of it's their website, which is weird. They make like the G-Wolves Hottie and then the G-Wolves Skull, the EQUATE mouse pad, as well as my favorite mouse pad that I like to use right now is the Thor mouse pad. So they came out with the EQUATE. It's quite popular, so we went ahead and got it. We've been using it for quite some time. One thing to note before purchasing this item, if you want to, it does take quite a bit of time, especially now since it's coming from China, it's coming from overseas. So if you're in the United States, probably expect around like 3 to 4 weeks for delivery.
Yeah, it took a minute, and you got like the expedited shipping and everything.
I paid like $20 extra for like 3-day shipping, and it took a month. So yeah, but anyways, let's get it started off with the bottom. It's just a standard flat, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they say on the website that it's 100% flat rubber base.
Wow, okay.
is the description.
So we have a textured rubber bottom, which obviously helps the mouse pad doesn't slide when you're using it.
Yeah, didn't cause me any problems. So. And I have like 4 mouse pads on my desk.
Yes.
Like right now I have my desk mouse pad, which is just covers the whole desk. I have the Glorious mouse pad, and then I have the Glide 19, and I had this on top of all of that.
Yes. Same with me. So
next, of course, we've got the stitched edges, so it's not going to fray at all. I didn't notice any issues with fraying, and it's pretty low. It doesn't like stick out too much, which I like. So if your mouse does happen to like go over it a little bit, it's just enough to where you know you're about to hit the edge of your mouse pad. If you're an experienced gamer, you're gonna know about where you are on your mouse pad regardless, just by sort of feeling it out. And I actually had this guy on my desk for the majority of the time that we've had it, because I wanted to try it out and see. For example, I didn't really like it at first because it felt a little bit slow, right? And then I wanted to see if I could get used to it, because I didn't want to just go like, okay, all right, I don't like it, you know? Mm-hmm. So I actually did get used to it, and it's pretty nice.
Really?
They said the goal here, when they have this sort of weird textured finish, and we'll give you a close-up on it, they wanted to try and find the balance, or, you know, it is called the EQUATE. They wanted to find that sort of balance between speed and control, and I feel like they really did. When I got used to it, it felt really solid. It did feel slow at first because I'm used to, like, I was using the Glide 19, which is a pretty fast pad. And then I moved on to this, which just felt like I was dragging my mouse through mud at first.
Exactly.
But once you get used to that and you get past that, it's really nice. I felt really controlled. I feel like I was a lot more precise with my aim, and I could stop on a dime. Mm-hmm. So that was my experience with it.
Yeah, same. Like at first it's like really slow and I don't like it, but then when you really use it, it's really smooth. This is the Razor Viper Ultimate with the PTFE glides. It wants to keep like gliding. It's just so smooth, but then it's not that fast. You know what I'm saying? I used it for a little bit, not as much as Lucas, because I don't enjoy slow mouse pads, and I didn't want to get used to the slow mouse pad because most of the mouse pads that I have are fast, like Thor mouse pad, the Glorious hard mouse pad. I didn't want to get used to it, but if I did, I would definitely enjoy it. So like for example, comparing it to like the Davina mouse pad and the Logitech soft mouse pad, I feel like this is a lot better. And this exact mouse pad is only like $16. And obviously you have to pay for shipping, which is like $3 or $4 if you do like the regular shipping. But that's a really good price.
Yeah, I feel like they did something different with the soft mouse pads, because I feel like before, when you would get a mouse pad from like, you know, Corsair, iBuyPower, Logitech, or whatever company it was, you felt like you were getting the same product every single time. Exactly. Like, it's just a cloth mouse pad. Mm-hmm. Like, I could go buy one at like Office Depot for like $5 and get the same exact feel. But they did something different here, which I like.
Yes.
And the main difference between a gaming mouse pad and a normal one was the tighter stitching, and then obviously you get it a larger size, because in an office you would need like a small mouse pad. And it's something that takes some getting used to if you're not already on like a slower mouse pad, or if you're just a speed demon. But I highly advise it if you want to go for a more controlled gameplay style, or be a little bit more precise.
And as far as the cushion goes, it's pretty thin. You know, so comparing it to the Thor, it's a little bit thinner than the Thor.
3 millimeters is what they said it was,
and
it's
relatively thin. So you're not going to feel any type of like super cushion when you're playing, especially like on your wrist. And I really like this galaxy print. You know what happened to me is like I was just kind of playing. I was like, wait, what is this white dot? I spilled something on it, but I was like, oh wait, it's the actual print.
It's weird. I go through phases of liking it and not, because I keep thinking I got like some
Exactly.
Like if you spilled flour on it and then accidentally like brushed over it with your hand and just like smudged it in, that's kind of what it looks like.
So yeah, personally for me, not my type of mouse pad, but Lucas, you liked it, right?
Yeah, it was really good. I feel like I did. Once I got used to it, my aim felt improved on it. Now it may have been placebo. It just felt comfortable for me, which that I can make a guarantee that it was very comfortable for me. It was enjoyable to use after some time. Just took a little getting used to. So if you just play a game and you don't think about your hand for a while, you get used to it. Just break it in, and you're good to go. Honestly.
So if you guys do want to get it, we'll try to leave a link in the description box. But that's a review of the EQUATE mousepad. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you in the next one.